Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Spanish Town, Jamaica, El Diablo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex.
All right, can you keep the rules in the locker room? I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so we've got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know if somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Good punch lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Blocks the strike. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Back and forth we go.
Nice punch lands over the top. Watch knees to the body. Way to hide that leg kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. And they separate. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. This has to be 3, 4, 5, 6 devastating body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
That knee might have landed there. Oh, man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast and always brings his hands right back to his face.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's 1 or 2 steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
he's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Misses with the right hand.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. That is how you scramble, folks. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Right idea, poor execution. The counter right, no good. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Big kick lands.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Lands a kick to the leg. Right hand, yup.
Nice punch there.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Single collar tie now.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, big punch lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Strong defense there to block the shot. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Real quick leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Visibly limping here. 30 seconds to go in the round.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Right hand on point. Just missing on the high kick there. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, huge. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size. And oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight. Try to establish that jab. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Nice strike.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looks like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. That's a big strike right there.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Jig and kick. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice elbow. That was a stunning leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Not there. Huge block there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Got the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Back to the overhand.
Beautiful body kick. Big leg kick land.
They continue to exchange. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice looping punch.
Again, they will clinch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Right on the button. 20 seconds to go. Oh, rips the body shot there. Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Nice work. Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, we want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over. What a punch. Liver kick.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away. Bad. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Landed that overhand right flush. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his chin into his opponent.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
And they separate.
Good stick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Straight punch lands. Beautiful body kick. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Slips that left hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, Lewis. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice right hand.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Head kick. Again, in the clinch. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Good work blocking the knee.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Beautiful punch.
And that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.